Monster Cage. Lovely. Can I get a flavor judge ruling on Magneto coming out of the X-Mansion? I feel like there's some tension there from a storyline, from a base storyline's perspective. I think I have to just fill the right? Snap them at this point. Victory. Just an average geek. Thanks for the 2 months, by the way. Appreciate it. Hey, Jeff, you take a look at leaked cards. So I review leaked cards that have release dates, but anything that's data mined / leaked that doesn't have a release date is very much subject to change and is likely going to change dramatically before it actually releases. So I don't review those anymore because it's mostly a waste of time. Opponent snap me. I've got a Zabu. I'm gonna vibe. One of the things to kind of think about from a strategic standpoint when you're playing into these Sentry decks is you want to prioritize filling the right. So that way they can't kick their Sentry thing across to you. And I'm snapping them back because there's a Wakanda here, which means they won't be able to get rid of their Sentry Void. And just mirror are the Nihilist deck's easy to play around. I don't really have a good read on that yet, because I haven't played a lot of non-mirrors into them as of yet. Oh, that's funny. They're a high Evo deck, and they got to use my thing. Well, I think we just go Lizard into Luke Cage, and then we close on Spectrum, right? Since we know that that's on top of our deck, thanks to Howie. Feels like a tough beat that the opponent queued up with their high Evo deck, and they queued into us playing Luke Cage and Super Skrull. Sometimes that's just how it goes, though. Yeah, Howard letting us plan out that Spectrum was coming. A lesser streamer would have downplayed Howard's ability and told you that you could replace him before loading up a deck like this. I, however, will tell you straight up that Howard is obviously a big bad in terms of power level, and he is clearly not something you could just sub out for something else. To translate, go spend 6K on Howard right now. Please, for the love of God, don't spend your tokens on Howard. I'm begging you. Don't do it. Legitimately, I think this is the one archetype that does really benefit from Howard. You get the Spectrum synergy while also having synergy with your Iron Lad. The random Miss Marvel is pretty funny / good for us.
Oh, snap. Victory.
You have a Spectrum Orcalis, not that we played recently. We played one just after they buffed Spectrum.
Oh, snap.
Cosmo's good into other Zabu decks. They play like Rock Slide and stuff a lot of the time. And we have our Super Scroll in hand, so I think this is a solid snap for us here. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we got him! Quite literally exactly how we drew it up. So, I can't play Wong with Spectrum on the last turn. Do I hide the Super Scroll or do I hide the armor?
Opponent snap.
You're snapping me? Excuse me? I'm sorry. What? Oh, wait. Oh, I can Wong. I can Wong with the Spectrum. I can Wong with the Spectrum because of this. Okay, I should have played the armor too then. I should have played the armor. That's funny. We're technically losing here. Could die to Eliath on the left now. Rats. I should have played both. I forgot the scroll was gonna copy their Zabu. All right, not Goliath. They thought they were playing for a tiebreaker. They are not. I guess if I had played the Arbor, they would have known we weren't just playing for a tiebreaker.
Victory.
That would have changed their decision. That gamer was so salty, we took that 8-cuber off of them. They spent the next 15 to 20 minutes or so running out the timer every single turn. Rather than editing out all that downtime, you can just know that we beat them, and let's jump to the last match in this Gold Conquest run now. Hey, Night Dragon, thank you for the brand new Prime, appreciate that. Throw the Ant-Man on the left. You concerned with Iron Lad hitting Barry in this build? Ah, just be luckier. Did the Roper just commit a GG us? That is, in fact, what just happened. You're not crazy. The Roper did just come in and GG us. How do you know it was actually them? Well, if it wasn't actually them, that Twitch chatter will get a valuable lesson about posting nonsense in my chat. Either way seems like a win-win to me. There's plenty of places on twitch.tv that you could go into and shitpost in chat without repercussions. This is not one of them. Yeah, that's the best thing about that kind of band, whether they're telling the truth or not, it's very earned. Silly question, how do you know you were roped and they weren't just taking a long time to think? Because they literally started using 100% of the timer after they lost 8 cubes, including on the first and second turn of the game. It was a marked play pattern change once they were behind. I can armor Iron Lad right? Yeah, that's true, actually. It's probably a better line, huh? I know you don't have music on stream. What type of music do you listen to? Are you not hearing these banger Marvel Snap tracks that are currently playing? I listen to a lot of early to mid 2000s punk pop. Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, Paramore, that kind of stuff. Linkin Park. Punk's not dead, punks became dads. Accurate.
Snap.
Why do I never run music on my stream? Because every single person playing top 40 and major label music on their twitch.tv streams is breaking their Twitch partner contract, and in most countries they're breaking the law. The only reason they get away with it is because live DMCA takedowns are not a thing yet, and Twitch enables people to break the law on their platform. I am honestly shocked how often I can open a stream with thousands of viewers and find someone literally breaking the law there. Someday that's gonna catch up to all of those folks, and I'm going to sit back and chuckle when it does, because they very much deserve it. It's breaking the law with an audio splitter. Yeah, so the audio splitting thing is how Twitch, is what I referred to by Twitch, helps people break the law. So Twitch lets people splice their audio track to make it so it's easier for them to not get caught when while they break the law. Is the TLDR. When you are broadcasting on a platform like twitch.tv, one of the things you are agreeing to is that you have the broadcast rights to everything you are broadcasting on your channel. And any music that you don't have the rights to, or any content that you don't have the rights to, it's no different than streaming a movie that you don't own the rights to. So people ask, what kind of music can you stream? There is a bunch of music that exists that's what we call DMCA free, that gives you express permission to broadcast it. How does broadcast rights work? If you watch a YouTube video on the stream, React content has a lot of really awkward gray area. And I am not a lawyer, and I am not interested in trying to provide what amounts to legal advice to you all. If you have questions about legal things, you should consult a professional. Cosmo on the left. I don't know. Maybe they lost. No, that was the last game they lost their Modoc. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to Cosmo on the left. I'd chalk this one up to chalk it and click in. Yeah, I deserve to lose this one. My buddy has a lunchroom, and it would cost him literally about 850 euro a year to be allowed to turn on the radio. Yep. IRC, there are multiple active lawsuits about that right now. Good. I hope people have to pay through the nose for it.
Escaped.
Also, shout out to the commenter that accused Twitch of being a left-wing run platform, or owned platform. Are you aware that Twitch is owned by Amazon, that is owned by Jeffrey Bezos? And I hate to tell you this, but all of your conservative talking heads that told you the fucking billionaire that doesn't pay taxes is a leftist, they're fucking lying to you like most of the things that come out of their conservative talking heads' mouth. I dream of the ability to live in a world where progressives and leftists do even half the things that the conservatives accuse them of. Can you imagine if we actually had a new Green Deal that people run campaigns on needing to repeal? I would love to live under a Democratic Party in the United States where they are just all mostly moderate capitalists. The average conservative consuming content is an absolute fucking idiot and believes everything that comes out of their mouths. It's actually unreal how stupid these people are. Oh, our curve is super awkward here. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get some variety on the music inside of the actual game board client. I don't really have any reasonable place here. I'm just gonna go next. Messing up the Cosmo on the last one's rough.
Escaped.
Why don't you play royalty-free chill music? Because it's 2023 and most devices people can watch Twitch on, can play more than one audio track. So if people want to put up their own music, they could listen to that instead. Also, just because music is royalty-free / DMCA free doesn't mean it's hassle-free to stream. So like, just because you have music that I have the rights to broadcast because the rights owners say you can, doesn't mean it's not going to get claimed on like the YouTube side or a false claims brought up against it. So adding that type of stuff to my game is not free. Comes at an actual opportunity cost. Something else I've noticed is that a lot of streamers that have music, when you cut out the music, the stream is very quiet. Yeah, most people that broadcast with music aren't actually interacting or engaging a significant amount of the time. And they're using the music to supplement the fact that they need the music to make their content palatable. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, I always forget I have Howard, chat. I always forget he's there. Poor Howie. I'll snap him here. Yeah, Cosmo for the left if they Modoc there, and I got Spectrum to pump up the right.
Victory.
Going on, keep it locked. Thanks for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. So, I don't think either of our decks can get extra points into Kiln after the fact, right? With the Bifrost? Iron Land, we get a Cosmo. Be sick. Gosh, we're so good at this. Gosh, we're so good at this. All right. Rigged. Why not run your last bounce deck of the Conquest? Because part of what we do here on stream is play a variety of decks for entertainment's sake. I think there's plenty of good / great streams that sit there and hammer the best decks endlessly, and I have no desire to be one of those. Playing the same decks over and over again does not tickle my brain appropriately. How do I get your luck and who do I pay? Make checks payable to Benjamin Brode. Oh, the duck lets us know it's coming here too, right? Get that extra info. Check the Howie every turn. Don't take my spectrum. Don't take my spectrum. All right, deal. Deal. Has Kang changed in the last 2 months? He has not. Kang is still abysmal. Ooh, big fish. Probably not playing him though, huh? Is that rogue variant new? No, that rogue variant's an old one. It's an old winter vacation one. Wow! Get stuffed. Get stuffed. Yep. Is it big fish? I think it's scroll middle into spectrum still. So this is technically winning all of them, and they're all in, so. God's a girl. Thank you for the brand new primer. Appreciate that. Wow, heckin' rude. Yes, we knew they had the rogue. Could have won by Plague left. Oh, Sedge. Sedge. That's fine. We got, I got a couple more shots here. We're 5 for 3. I'm upset with myself about the game I missed Cosmoing them, so I was ranting. Could have gone a bomb mid Orca, right? Yeah, potentially. I'm not sure why Rogue is in their deck. That's definitely not a super commonly played card in their archetype.
Snap.
Do I Cosmo? Or do I Iron Lad? I think I Cosmo, because we could get Gambited or whatever this turn. Or Rogued. Or weren't they cut for Rogue? Probably Hellcow is like the kind of flex-ish slot in their archetype. Alright, well we won that gamble. Fill the center here. Oh, they had a swarm. That's so lucky that they hit the swarm last turn. Man, is this game actually slipping away from us? Big rip. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Wongers. Well, that's not a Modoc. That's not a Modoc. This is 12 to 33. And then 8 to 41, meaning Meaning they get a free 5 that's put a 7 here. I think I'm just supposed to count on winning the center. Yeah, they could have rogue here. I don't know that we beat a rogue flip. Oh, they also fill, which begins my lizard. Can I win this flip, please? Oh, we won the flip! Oh my god, and they emptied their hand? Holy, what a game. Oh, they drew hella at random off of the raft. Crazy. Oh, that's funny. The scroll shrunk in the middle because their rogue took my lizard. I was like, why'd we go down in the middle? The scroll got smaller because it took the lizard ability.